Before we get into today's episode, I do want to say thank you to Life Rider on the Discord for going ahead and testing the Chaos Dragon fight for me. And it is doable. I don't know what I did to cause the game to bug out potentially, or if I don't know what I did, but yes, the Chaos Dragon is doable. I just wanted to kind of throw that in. And also, it isn't very clear. There isn't any clear instructions on how to do the Chaos Dragon. So thank you, Life Rider, for giving me all the information. I will maybe put a screenshot in. I'm not really sure, but it is doable. It is my bad. And yeah, I was frustrated. It is what it is. But anyways, continue on to the episode. In the last episode, we got ourselves into a little bit of trouble. We got ourselves the draconic evolution, draconic crafter injector things. We also fought the Chaos Dragon that took us 2 hours, and in between episodes I decided I am just gonna creative the chaos shards. Now before you get up in arms and you're like, yeah, you're cheating, I spent a better of an hour trying everything I can to fight another Chaos Guardian, and no matter how much damage I dealt, no matter what I tried, I could not get the dragon to die naturally. So I was like, I am not going to be dealing with this. So it's clearly broken and bugged. I would rather just, creative it and just call it a day. I know it sucks, but it is what it is, because man, I feel like that wasn't really well thought out at all, which kind of sucks, man. And the thing is, we need these, right? We need a lot of these chaos fragments to even, you know what I mean? So it's just my hand was tied, what am I gonna do? It's just, I don't know, it's dumb. I wish I didn't have to do it, but at this point it's just I don't want to spend another 6 years trying to figure out how to kill this damn dragon. You know what I mean? That is not what I'm here for, but it is what it is. I cheated in a stack of chaos shards to go ahead and creative. It is what it is. We move on. We keep our heads high. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and make the things that we need to go ahead and make. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to put down. There we go. Put this and this. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Draconic Evolution, this whole playthrough has been super buggy, really buggy, and I don't know why, but it feels like the mod isn't complete. I know that sounds weird, but what else am I supposed to say about it? Look at all the items are in here, right? We have all the items, the 4 stacks of diamonds, 4 stacks of chaos shards, the dragon egg, it's in there, and it's not recognizing the recipe. Why? I've been having that issue this entire time. It seems like it's super buggy, unfortunately. It is what it is, I guess. Now that we have the chaotic injectors, we're gonna need to go ahead and make a few more things. We're gonna need to go ahead and make this creative, or this chaotic capacitor, which is gonna need a draconic capacitor, which is going to need a wyvern capacitor, which we're going to need to go ahead and make our first draconic core, which is actually not too terrible. It is going to require at least, give or take, a few awakened draconium. We do need 2 of these, so let's go ahead and grab ourselves some awakened draconium. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves some more wyvern capacitors. That should be super easy and simple. Where is the wyvern? There's our wyvern capacitors. That is definitely not enough wyvern cores. I may go ahead and grab ourselves some wyvern cores, which we need a lot more of. Again, it's just This is so annoying. It's still not showing the 4th. Why is it still not showing the 4th freaking draconium? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me, Draconic Evolution? Are you actually kidding me right now? Oh my god. Why is this so buggy? Now that we got ourselves the draconic cores, we should be able to make our wyvern energy core by taking 1 wyvern core, some few wyvern energy. So we're gonna need 8 wyvern energy totals and a few other things. So if we go ahead and say, hey, give us 8 of these, which we can totally do, which we've already done, and then we just need 8 draconium and 8 wyvern ores. That should be fairly simple. Wyvern ores, 2 of those, right? Because it's going to be in the center piece. Now we got to divide this up like so. This doesn't go there. This goes like so. It's gonna be 2 sets. Oops, it's gonna be 2 sets. Now, is it gonna go on the right one? It is gonna go on the right one. Would you look at that? Minecraft already knows how to sort things. We absolutely love it. Go ahead and do that. And then set up your draconium like so. I've kind of given up on using the other ones at this point, and throw in your wyvern cores, and there you go. I don't know if it's actually detecting these top ones, to be fair. It might be not detecting those top ones. It might just be being a little strange. That's all. Good. And then these guys need to be upgraded to the draconic tier, which again is going to need, I believe, want to say, okay, so yeah, we're going to need 8 more awakened, which we have. We already crafted that earlier. Awakened draconium times that much. And then we're going to go ahead and need a draconic core for each. And then 6 of those energy core things, which we can go ahead and make more of those. We need 6 of these bad boys. Go ahead and get that started. And then I believe that's going to get divided into 2 sections. Is that correct? Or is it just 1? No, 3 sections actually. Now I'm hoping if I do something like this, we put them all in the bottom row, it should be a-okay to craft with, right? That's how this works, right? Game, right? Draconic evolution? Don't tell me no. Okay, what is it not detecting? It is not detecting. We have 4 draconium. We have that. We have the 3 of these, which we have. It's probably not liking the fact that this is here, if I had to guess. Maybe not. Is it the fact that this is why you know work? So 2 of those. Oh, I see. It's not reading this one now. It's not reading this 3rd thing. Oh, it's because these 2 are here, right? No. Oh my god, draconic. Are you being serious right now? Oh my god. I am going to lose my mind. We need to make our first chaotic core. So we're going to go ahead and take the rest of our things, which we can only make. Oh my god, we can only make 3? Wait, excuse me. No, you're in stack mode. Why'd you do that? Why are you misbehaving? Oh, it wasn't misbehaving. It was doing its job, I guess. 3 of those. So if I want 3 chaotic cores, which is not going to be enough, nowhere near enough, we're going to need at least 4 more draconium. I should really get a grid over here, shouldn't I? And just like that, we got our chaos shards done. Dear god, this is really bad. And we need to make more of these. Okay, let me make some of those, which should be fairly simple. All I was gonna do is teach the refined storage system how to basically downcraft the chaos shards, and that should be fine. Now that we have the 3 chaotic cores, we're gonna go ahead and take the chaotic cores, shove them in here somewhere, and get ready to upgrade our capacitors. Now we're going to take our capacitor, shove it in there like so. We're going to go ahead and make the capacitor, and then we're going to need 6 of these bad boys. So let's go ahead and get 6 of those chaotic dudes. I should be able to put that in there and get the chaotic energy things. We're going to need 6 of them. That's right, 6. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's just going to take a second. So 6 of those across 3. And then we're going to need 8 more awakened draconium. That should be fairly simple. There's no way we went through all of that already. I guess we did go through all of that already. Dear God, we went through all of that already. That's horrifying. Actually, genuinely horrifying. Go ahead and take that. Go ahead and put these in there, that there, that there, that there. One of those there, one of those there, and one of those there. And that should make our chaotic capacitor. And then a second one following that. That is now done. The only thing that we need to do is make 2 more chaotic cores. Actually, 3 more. Oh wait, no, we need 6 more chaotic cores. Okay, that should be fairly simple, which means we need 24 more of those awakened draconium cores things, which is good because we have exactly enough for that. Good. That's gonna be 3 of those. Good. Give me this back. And then we need how many things for that? Exactly 4. Good. Go ahead and get these put in here now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need, what is that? That's going to be 24 large chaos shards. And then get 24 of those. And then that should be good to go. Go ahead and divide that up. And hopefully this will just work this time. Maybe. I am praying that this just works this time. I can't see if there's one in there. Okay, nope, it's misbehaving again. It doesn't like the fact that there's 2 on one side. Okay, nope, it doesn't like that it's going there. Does it like that it's there? Nope. But like if I put it here instead, and maybe this over here. I'm dumb. I didn't realize that. Hold on. That isn't the reason why it was upset. That was definitely not the reason why I was upset. I totally didn't miss a thing in the middle. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Actually, technically, it's still not working because there's supposed to be 4 sets of chaos shards, and it's not detecting the 3rd set of chaos shards for whatever dumb freaking reason. It isn't accepting that. Oh my god, game, what is wrong with you? I don't understand why this is being the way it's being, and it's really making me upset. I'm gonna try one more thing here, and I'm gonna just try to like shift click it. Maybe, oh wait, I can just do it here. Maybe do that. Oh my god, that works. Why does that work? Okay, I'm done with this mod. I give up. I am seriously done with this mod. I also just realized it's more than what I said it was, because each one of these requires, oh, we need 2 of each. Oh yeah, this is so just incredibly annoying. Like seriously, I don't know why I'm so annoyed, but this mod is just like, I don't know, it's just not working the way it used to work, which is, yeah, not ideal. I'm gonna say that. Really. Oh, I'm out of diamonds, I guess. Let me just make like 1,000 diamonds real quick. All right, we should be able to make 6 more of these, right? We are just missing redstone. Of course we are. That's not ideal because I don't have the inventory space right now to get a ton of redstone out. That's fine. I did make up all the things that we need real quick, so that way we can do this. That way we can actually make the chaotic stuff together. Dear God, that took forever. I just realized as well that we're gonna need a lot more of these chaotic cores than I actually crafted for, which is not great, but we'll deal with that when that time comes. There we go. There's our first chaotic shovel. Here is our second chaotic shovel, and we'll go ahead and do that for the rest of these. We're quickly making some more chaotic cores. We should be ready to go ahead and make our very first staff. Maybe not. Okay, so we need small shards. That's fine. We can make small shards. Let's make a stack of small shards. That should be fairly simple. And then we need, I believe that's more chaotic. These things. 2 more of those. What are you missing? You're missing awakened draconium cores. Guess what? I have 2 for you, buddy. Go ahead and give me 2 more of those. You're gonna need a little bit more. However, maybe, oh god, this is not great. I'm pretty sure we are gonna need a couple more as well, and that is gonna be a staff of power, and then a second staff of power, like so. And then that is gonna be everything that we need minus the creative essence, creative capacitors. So we need 6 creative essence. We'll need 2 awakened draconium blocks, which we can get. However, let me quickly go ahead and get another one of those crafter things. So if I come over here to my crafting table and say, hey, make me a creative essence, we can go ahead and do that now. As long as we have the thing, I shouldn't have to worry about the pattern size, right? Because we discovered this last episode. Boom. Wait, yes. That's totally correct. We should be a-okay to go. All I have to do is quickly get us a diamond chest, because that is a pretty big craft. A auto crafting table, which we have right here, and that should be fine. We'll go ahead and plop that down right there with a chest, and then a netherite crafter, and that should be everything that we need to get this ball rolling. Hopefully, maybe. Dear God, we did this, I believe, last episode or the episode before that. I don't remember how long ago we did this, but we did this recently. That is, there you go. Go ahead and get yourself a nice little cable to get under there, and that should be fine. I should be able to do that. However, I am gonna have to tell it to do so, but to do that, I'm gonna need to do the thing. I'm gonna basically request it and have it do all the crafting for me. Oh my god, I hate the gem armor. The gem armor is really bad, honestly. And then do something like that and then do it. Maybe I should really switch back my red matter armor because we're not going to be really doing any more crazy fights at this point. Go ahead and make the creative essence, and what it's going to do, just have a request 1 for now. There you go, and it should put the master infusion crystal inside the chest for me. Would you look at that? It just did it automatically. All I have to do is say, hey, make the creative essence, please. Just right click or left click, sorry, to remember the recipe. There you go. Go ahead and craft it. Go ahead and drop that in the system. And I guess because we're lazy, we can go ahead and set up an import. Let me just grab my red mat. Hold on. Because I feel like I'm gonna die. Oh, I don't have it hot. Oh my god. That's not great. I don't like that. Where is my importer? Importers should work, I think. Importers with stack upgrade and some speed boys should be good enough to go here, right? And which part of my leg is it? Okay, it is indeed the leggings. Okay, we can keep the rest of it on, but get rid of the leggings. I don't like the leggings. There we go. Okay, so if I ask you, oh wait, you need power as well. Let's not forget to give it power. So a point should do just fine, like so. Go ahead and do that. Give it some power. Give it some of that good juice, and there you go. So if I ask now to make me 5 more creative essence, you can do so now, right? So if I ask for 5, it's gonna give me an issue because of the infusion crystals. It doesn't know that it doesn't get consumed. Now I'm a bit concerned if I try to take the master infusion crystal out of this recipe, it's not gonna let me craft it. Okay, at least it let me craft it still, which is good. So if I tell you, hey, can I make creative essence now? Will you obey my ruling? You will. And then that should go ahead and craft that in here. Oh yeah, look at it go. That was awesome. Okay, so creative essence, good. We got that to start with. And then all we need is the awakened draconium block ×2. And we should be ready for the creative capacitor. Is that correct? We should be ready to get the creative capacitor as long as we, oh wait, we need 6 more chaotic energies. And then we also need these 2 capacitors. Do I have enough to make 6 more of these? I need 6 more draconic cores and lots more redstone. Okay. And just like that, we should now be able to make the 6 chaotic injector things, energy injectors that we need. Woo, this feels great. And then that is going to allow us to make the creative thing. And now, however, I'm going to have to go back to the chaos area because I left a thing there for our thing. Now, oh god, I don't have my full wireless or my full armor on. Probably not a good idea, but whatever, we're doing it anyway. Come down here and break this. Okay, make sure that that's not around anymore. I do gotta make sure that the wireless charging isn't on our network because it will drain our network with those creative capacitors, and it's not gonna be great if we do that. So go ahead and do said thing. We should be able to make ourselves a creative capacitor really quickly. There we go. There's our first creative capacitor. Done. This feels amazing. Go ahead and quickly drop that in the thing because it's going to be charging. We don't want it to kill our power. So if I put that in my inventory and we come over here, you'll see we'll like lose billions of R for tick. So if I come over here real quick, put this in my inventory, and as you can see, we're losing quite a bit of energy. Actually, it's actually not that much, actually, surprisingly. I thought we would lose way more. Did I not grab it? I did. It's right here. Good. Okay, that is now done. We can rest easy. That is now off the list of things that is going to be a pain in our butt to get this creative chest. Thankfully, I mean, man, that was something else. That dragon fight was just unbelievable, honestly. All right, I think we can go ahead and do some really cool stuff by if we autocraft these things, right? I think we can go ahead and maybe autocraft this all. Wait, what did I just do? So blazing, spirited, the iotic, okay, I didn't mean to do that, and the nitro, and then the blocks of nitro crystal. Let's see if we can go ahead and teach this how to autocraft this, and let's see if it's gonna behave itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and teach this how to make all these things, and let's see what ends up happening here. I want to see if I can get this to autocraft the 2 Powah cells that we need, which is gonna be interesting to say the least. Okay, let's see what happens if I ask it to do the Powah Cell. What is it called again? It is called the energy cell. If I ask you to make me one of these, are you gonna complain? What are you gonna complain about? Okay, it's missing the draconic capacitors. Got it. It is missing the nitro crystal blocks. It's missing dielectric paste, capacitors, and small, large. Okay, so those are all doable. So let me just grab a few stacks of large capacitors like so. That should be simple enough. It's large and I think small, right, for this? So energy cell, what I'm gonna basically do is do it by hand, and it's requesting the basic capacitors. Okay, that should be easy enough. Let's go ahead and grab a few stacks of those. It's the dielectric paste. I don't know why it needs that, but sure. Maybe it has to do some crafting or something. Go ahead and get a few stacks of that. This might not be enough. So what I'll probably do is I'll do 2 sets of this for that. That shouldn't be bad, by the way. This should be really easy. And then I think we're going to also need the casings as well. I want to say it's the casings that we're going to want. Yeah, the dielectric casings as well. That should be fairly straightforward. If I go ahead and type in energy cell right into here, go ahead and do that. It is not happy that we don't have nitro crystal blocks, but I think I can make that happen, right? Nitro crystal. Wait, didn't I not teach? Oh, I didn't teach. Oops, I didn't teach it. Let me also quickly grab this thing from in here, and let me re-put it back in here. And then we need to remove the draconic capacitor from the list of items it's requiring because it's not happy. It is not happy because it has some like weird MBT data. So if I go ahead and do this and say, hey, we should be able to craft. We should be able to craft now. I am going to go ahead and take everything out of my inventory real quickly. Go ahead and make our very first creative energy cell right from Powah, not 2 of them, 1. Go ahead and grab that, have that craft, right? It's gonna go ahead and craft that for us. It's gonna take a hot minute. Okay, so all we have to do now is say, hey, give me the capacitor like so, and then say this, and I gotta take all these out of my inventory, out of this inventory. It's gonna, if I tell it do this, I might need to make a second table for this. I'm gonna be honest, this might be a second table because, well, I mean, does it really matter? Not really. We'll just go ahead and dump all of this in here for now. Dump all of that like that, including the capacitor. Grab the rest of these. That should be good to go. Now, the only thing that I have to do is say, oh, I didn't get the creative essence. I should be able to just say, hey, give me like a stack of this and call it a day. Maybe I just, why didn't it put the creative essence in there? That was weird. It didn't put the creative essence in there. I'm very surprised that it didn't do that. I'm very much surprised it didn't do that. What am I missing? More dielectric casings, more basic capacitors, and more paste. And just like that, we should be able to make our second thing. Beautiful. That is our second creative power energy cell, which is great. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, let's go ahead and select that again. Put this back in there. And now we have the 2 power cells that we need, which that is a huge burden lifted off of our chest. Now that that is done. Okay, alrighty. Those are done. Now, everything else should be fairly simple to make. By the way, can we go downstairs and check how many singularities we have down here? These are not running for some reason. Why are we not running? What happened? Hello? Okay. Looks like we'll be fixing that in between episodes. By the way, we have so much unobtainium. It's actually bonkers. I think we have all the unobtainium we're gonna need for the recipe, which is great. And then that should be fairly simple. And we have that. We can probably make the mechanism energy cube, but we do have to end up fixing our stuff because we do need those singularities coming in, and it's not gonna be really easy. So let's go ahead and fix that, I guess. Man, having to go through and painfully re-add every single one of these upgrades. Yeah, but I think we should be good to go after this. We're not gonna touch the system anymore. What I might do is I might make a crafting upgrade and export ultimate singularities into a drawer that's like limited by like, I don't know, a stack or something, and make like maybe like 4 stacks. Do not do that. Oops. Limit it by 4 stacks or something, right? and that way we'll just have like 4 stacks of singularities on at all times, and that should suffice us for the whole pack. Honestly, we probably don't need that much more ultimate singularities anyway, or we can just leave this alone and let it go back to crafting and have it do whatever it wants. There we go, that's now fixed. We're now making singularities again, which is great. Okay, good. Now I guess the next part is, what do we want to do next, right? Which mod do we want to dive down next? We are going to have to dive down botania at some point to go ahead and get this. You'd also make this as well. This shouldn't be too bad to get, and these we already know how to get. These are pretty straightforward as well, and these are as a lot of this is really straightforward to get. The only thing that's really hard at this point is probably the this stuff, right? Because we gotta fight the Gaia, we gotta fight and get Terra Steel, lots of Terra Steel, unless if we get the Terra Steel seed. I don't know if that's a thing in this pack, and it does look like we do have access to the Terra Steel seed. We can probably make that as well and call it a day, right? Make it really easy for us. However, we are out of time for today's episode, so with that being said, if you guys did enjoy today's episode, please do me a huge favor, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, ding down that notification bell, become a part of the Hunterx tribe. As always, guys, I'm gonna love you, I'm gonna leave you. Till next time.